Hello everyone, my name is Blaster Rob, and I am here with Amnesia the Dark Descent! Yes, I know nothing about this game. I know zero. Zero. And the reason is not because I've lived under a rock for so long. It's actually because I decided not to see any gameplay, anything about it, because I heard it was really good for back, I guess, in the day at this point. So I didn't watch anybody like Markiplier or Jack or PewDiePie. Nobody. I just wanted to give this as a fresh experience. So I know pretty much everybody has probably played it so far, especially anyone that you've seen on YouTube that's posted it up until this point. But they've probably seen at least gameplay or something of it. I'm going into this with fresh spectacles, fresh peepers, and I am ready to get the bejeebers, I assume, scared off of me. Now, the first thing I want to get into is, I saw in the beginning that this game, you cannot go in the mindset with the mindset of just winning. It's basically to follow the story. And I am going to follow the story. Alright, so we're gonna get right into this. We're just gonna name him Blaster Rob. I can't even spell my name. Yeah, and I have my headphones up loud, so I'm expecting some good scares. I have them up cranked. Yeah. So we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna trudge right in, and we're just gonna right to it. Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna own some. We're gonna pwn some noobs. I don't know anything about this, so I have no idea what I'm getting myself into.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at...
Whoa, what's going on here?
What have I done?
Yeah, what have I done?
Forget.
How do I run? What's going on?
Stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Yeah, hi, Daniel. Hi, how are you? Oh. Well, if he's going into, so I'm Daniel. I'm trying to go into this with an open mind, so I typically get very apprehensive when it comes to horror games, because everybody goes through that phase of, I'm not going to get scared, I'm not going to get creeped. A memento has been added to the journal. For quick access to your mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever I get stuck. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Okay. I'm going to look around first. Audio is really good for back in the day. Hold down the left mouse and move the mouse in order to move the door. Well, if I'm going to have to do that, I'm going to have to rearrange here slightly, because I was not prepared for this to record. I was in this mode trying to figure out how to get this game to record with the software, so... Oh! So that's an old mechanic. There was another game I played. I believe I put this up first. It all depends on when I decide to roll them out. I was more excited to do this one instead. Are you gasping? So, tinder boxes are used to light candles. So that's a tinder box. Okay. Health is good. Health is all good. All is good. Crystal clear sanity. That's wonderful going into this. Wonderful. Bruh. I guess we're gonna follow the, Oh, I thought they were... What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Why am I getting so short? Oh, we're not... Whoa, you're gonna play like this, huh? That seems like a bad thing to do. Like, that seems like a... Yeah, if you're gasping like that, you know, Okay. He's getting weeble wobble. He's getting wobbly. Ooh, he's getting wobbly. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Man, you are gasping quite profusely. Oh, I can pick stuff up. Right mouse to throw it. Hold R and move the mouse to rotate the item. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Nice. Got the arm of Tom Brady. I hate Tom Brady. I can't say I hate him. I'm just tired of seeing his face. Like, tired of seeing his face. And I think at this point everybody is. And then again, I can't say everybody because not everybody cares about football. If my team ain't it, I really don't care. I mean, congratulations to the Chiefs, but you know. Can I smash that? Oh, hold on. Eh? Oh, yeah, right in the face. Yep. Oh, my man. Oh, I can taste blood. Blood dripping from my nose. So, I don't want to use... I don't think I have a lantern or anything, so... Let me see if maybe... I'm intrigued. Huh? Eh. Yeah! What? Oh! Oh! Oh, it is big... What? So I can't even... What? Nothing happened. You heard that, right? You heard that smash. Maybe it's just my brain playing tricks on me. Apparently, I know open door. I know how door work. Me no big brain. Me a small brain. Me have trouble. Me no know how pick up. Like Scorpion says, get over here. I somehow made it worse. Up. Heh. Well, maybe if I run at him like a javelin. Maybe if I run at him like a javelin. Let's try that. Nope, nothing. Oh, we're gonna leave that there for the maid leader. I'm cool. Nice paintings. Scaring the bejesus out of me here. Ah. Oh, I thought he was riding a moped for a sec. The doors are real squeaky. Squeaky. Ooh. I mean, I have no idea. Who is running around in this place? Are those closing in? Oh, man. Oh. Oh, yeah, you know what? No, what's going on? What in the fuck is going on? Holy shit, what is going on? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, you already got me with that once, okay? So, how about you? Huh? I got a chair. I am not afraid to use it. Huh? I'll keep them. You want to be comfy, don't you? Yeah. I'm not going... I gotta get my trusty... All of a sudden, I'm emitting an ominous glow. Maybe I'm the monster. Oh. Okay. I am such a pro. What is going on? Am I losing my sanity? Do I need to... What is going on? I'm gonna take my trusty stick, and anything comes at me, y'all gonna get bonked on the booper. Just gonna put that there. Just gonna fling that door open. I'm Speaking of which, I'm hoping I'm wearing a shirt because I have no idea what's going on here. Alright, let me just put that down. Oh. Okay. Come on. Yeah. Wait. Gently rotate. Row. I am not good at this at all. Row. Oh, it's inverted. Okay. Anybody in here? Anyone in here? I got a stick. Oh, stick's coming with me. We'll slowly drain, turn on the lights, and using the environment and tinderbox to search for the light sources. Where are the lights? Oh, Okay, so when standing in darkness, I will slowly drain. Now, does my sanity... no. How do I get to my inventory? Oh, okay. So I have a slight headache. I guess that's okay. Okay, so now that I kind of understand that... Oh, I can lean! Oh, man, Medal of Honor is so far in this bitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, bear in mind... Oh, man. Bear in mind that I am not good yet with mouse and keyboard. Clearly. But I'm going to take a stab at it and try to take this calmly, rationally, smartly. Apparently there's something with wind gusts and all sorts of other honky-dory stuff. Old archives. Oh, I forgot to take my stick with me. Oh, I am unarmed. I am unarmed. The children cheered him on, his name voice steadily rising in pace, urging him to do it. Just do what? I didn't get to read. Do what? I assume I can't go back. I can go back, but I'm not going to because I'm a big brave man, and I'm not afraid of shit. Yeah, whoa! Witnessing unsettling events. So if I... Oh shit. I need to get out of the dark. I need to get out of the dark. I need to get out of the dark. I need a candle. I need something. My sanity is dropping. I have a major migraine. I'm gonna just trudge forward. Because we're man. I mean, yeah. Screw it. Don't care. Bruh. I want to grab. So. Pick up the lantern. And fill it with oil. Return. I have oil. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, how is my sanity? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. So I'm paranoid. Okay. So how... What was it? Puzzles to increase sanity? Oh man. Who reads books? Who reads... Will light up dark places. Is this my oil? Oh! So let's move, because I don't have... I could just... Heard that. Alright, so I feel like we have... Whatever is in here is ginormous. So all I know is that my sanity is depleting. I have a headache. I need aspirin. Open. I apparently don't know how to open it. Ah! Oh! Man, we are just rolling and kicking butt in the Shire today. Oh, yeah, that's... I guess, yeah, that would make sense. Let me keep that fire going. Well, I lost it already. Oh, well. Nice. What are you looking at? Am I forced to look at it? I got oil. Oh!
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
Let's go with Alexander. Let's go kill him.
A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
So I'm writing notes to myself. Okay, but let's not even hit that point just yet. Let's not hit that point just yet. The fact that I'm writing my notes to myself is okay, because apparently I wanted to forget. But the fact that Alexander of Brandenburg is old, decrepit, and he's supposed to be no match for me since I'm so young. However, apparently he has some demonic, shadowy essence that is trying to destroy me. And I guess tear apart my brains. Or at least melted. And I'm supposed to be able to handle that? If you say so, my friend. If you say so. Just trying to see if there's like other stuff we could find. Maybe more oil. Oh, see? This is... Music is very nice. To the entrance hall. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones in the consulate in Constantinople. Hold. Why are you telling me to run? Now, I've watched enough Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and horror buffs to know that when it's telling you to run, you're going to be running. I mean, I know how to run, but why is it telling me now?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, It lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay, so we're in Brennenburg. I'm assuming we're in Brennenburg Castle, if that hasn't been easily put together. And I guess we're going after Alexander. I'm Daniel. Me, Daniel. Then there is Alexander of Brennenburg, and we go take him out. Alexander have big shadow try to kill everyone, include me. I'm assuming it's giving him life, but the fact... What? I want to back away. I'm going to do what I typically do in real life, like this, and avoid my problems. I just kind of need to explore a bit. I mean, we're pretty lit, I think. It's lit, fam. We have a slight headache, so our sanity is going up a bit. So I want to explore a little bit, because this place looks like it is huge. The laboratory! Didi! Get out of my laboratory! Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of his family. How many tinderboxes do I have? Now I have 5. Okay, cool. Well, that one was lit, fam. I don't know if I would call it unsettling. Oh, no. So is it breathing? So my sanity is depleting once again, fam. So I think we need to... I assume I don't need to light every single one. I assume something is in the sewers. Slow, fam. How do I? Okay. Oh, you're not going to read it this time. Okay. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay. So I assume one of our objectives is going to be... Oh, my sanity. I'm tripping, man. I be tripping. You tripping. You tripping. You tripping.
So there should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
I'm losing my shit, man. Picked up a chemistry pot. Cool. Early alchemy experiment. This is my 3rd attempt to produce artificial vitae. However you pronounce it. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cupright binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua grigia instead of aquafortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. Oh, confound it! The solution is highly acid. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Let me just wash my clothes with the shit. Well, he didn't say what kind of detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm going to hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. I see that. I saw that. Can I crouch? I take it I can't crouch. Okay. A lot of voices going on. A lot of noises. Oh man, he's losing his shit. Alright, so we gotta definitely stay in the light, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, he has a slight headache. So sanity's going up. So I guess every time I find something of value or worth, or unless it's part of a puzzle... Just want to take a peek. Because we definitely need to take peeks. I mean, clearly... we need the lantern. I'm assuming eventually this is just going to become... I know I'm going to get to the point where I have like 1 tinderbox left, 5 lights I need to light. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another London soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. I said lonely, but close enough. Alright. Holy shit, what? Why would you do that to me? Why? No, nothing. It was, I told you, I'm not a horror buff. I don't know that much about horror. But apparently he is losing his cool. But we're still, I'll take a nice peek. There's a lot of movement going on around there. They'll live. They'll live. Okay, so I'm assuming... won't budge. Oh, hey! Probably wasn't supposed to find out till later, but, you know. There's a lot of noises going on around me. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay. I don't know why it stopped responding. I couldn't read it because it just stopped responding. But I think we're good. I think we're good, fam. Okay. Out of here. I knew it! I knew it! Yep. I hereby... Okay, sorry. I forgot to read the title first. My bad, no pro. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. Oh, dear God, I hope this isn't actually letting the flame burn. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, because we have to keep making sure that that's sweet titles in his name, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order to the Black Eagle. Excuse me. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Garrick. Yeah, Garrick. Derek. Ah, Garrick. Yeah? Ooh, okay, where? Yeah, I kind of figured that out.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Alright, I apologize for that. People don't know how to not message me, especially stuff that I don't want to deal with right now. Anywho. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I'm leaning. That's a huge bug. Alright. Sound effects are amazing. That's what my old ones used to sound like. Ah, books. Rare books. Are these rare? Are these rare? What's this? Is that rare? Oops. Anyway. Alright, in case anything pops out, I'm gonna hold it by the leg. Can I like that? Eh. Okay, so there's no point in lighting that one. A lot of noises that kind of just happen in the background. Dude, he is losing his cool. Oh, the shirts, they make such a loud noise. They're so stiff. Well, they made detergent, I guess. They just didn't know about maybe fabric softener?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Yeah, that's typically what happens when you walk through something like a door and it closes and locks. You kind of get trapped inside. That's how that works, Daniel. We're not exactly the brightest in this bullshit, are we? See, this is what you get when you look around. You inspect. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. I know I'm wasting a lot of time with you, for you guys, but maybe I feel like because it's not giving me the options, I think, for all of them. Yeah, it's not giving me the options for all of them, but there's probably something I'll eventually need, so I'll let that as is. You know what? Because I assume we're going to have to go through here. Was that rare? Oh! Well, apparently that had someone's ashes in it. This is what I get for being curious and picking things up and just wanting to chuck them. I knew that was going to happen. I heard the walking. Can I open? Or is it just not openable? I heard that. I got a chest, and I am not afraid to throw it. Okay, well, I shouldn't stay in one place for too long. So let's inspect what we need to inspect and get out of here. Ah! I knew there was some. There's a reason for rooms. I mean, I hear that, so I don't want to be in here too long. Oh, that'd be... that's perfect. There's something moving around, but I think it's his imagination. I'm positive at this point it's his imagination. Which is kind of ruining the creepy factor for me. It won't open. It's locked. Oh, man. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Oh, never would have guessed. Wait a second. Wait a second. Now wait a gosh darn minute, Buster. I'm so confused.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Probably should have been more prepared for this. But I am face deep in this now. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this a lot. A lot of oil right now. I would like one. Thank you. So, how's my sanity? I have a slight headache still. So I'm trying to figure out, I don't know if I've missed it, but I'm not sure what time period we're actually in. I mean, we have lanterns, so we're clearly not, you know, in anything futuristic-wise. Fragile, but not breakable in my hand. So I've got to find something. I'm probably not even in the right areas that I need to be in. Because we wanted to get down into the inner sanctum, and I kind of just veered off. But I wasn't expecting...
17th of May, 1839.
Ah, okay, so we're...
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh, okay. I'm pushing myself. Oh, it's just taking its gaze.
For me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I don't know how I got here. Oh man, I'm losing my cool. So things are getting a bit weeble wobbly, so... Oh, okay. We're not far off. Just checking. Can I play it? I would like to play Song of People. No. Okay. So I need to find something. I mean, unless now that I have that thing that I know about. Nope, I didn't think so. Okay. Okay, so now... okay, I'm just getting my bearings of where I'm at now. Okay, I was in here. Oh, I do have a jump. Ooh. Okay, can't light the candelabra. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's a piece of paper. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, that's totally gonna help. So I need to find something that's not breakable by hand. Let me grab the chair. I'm gonna grab the chair, and we're getting the fuck out of here. Eh, 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 eh. Yeah. Called it. Called it.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I just heard something growling. Oh boy. Maybe that's how I was supposed to break it. Local folklore, Aldstadt and Brennenburg Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Aldstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. The well-known brain no talk now. Visited Allstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all of the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. So, who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. I think that's the last one. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Altstadt. And like most of those noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming that the role as protector of the Prussian state, Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of his country. Poof. Okay. I'm just leaning. Okay. So we're gonna keep searching. Okay, so we don't want to go through there yet. It's locked. Well, there must be a way in. Oh, it could be one of the books. Oh! Shit. Found two of them. Gotcha. Ah. How ominous. We have a key. Whoa! No. Oh, we're cool. We're cool. Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to leave this episode at right now. There seems to be a lot bigger of a game than I really thought it was. So there's a lot to take away from this. It's actually really good. It's put together very well. I wasn't expecting like there to be an actual voice, especially with it reading some of the notes themselves. I mean, I can easily clearly do that. I guess to add some differences in the game, it's actually very good. It's well put together, especially I believe for the time that it was made. I don't remember when it was made off the top of my head. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, it still is put together very well. I mean, right now I think it's slower paced when it comes to, because I don't understand what the point of the health bar is yet. My sanity has been the only thing that I've really been worrying about, along with lighting, and it's pretty decent if you ask me. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna save my opinions, my further opinions. Like I said, I'm gonna keep an open mind about what it is that we've got going on for us. But again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification icon thing so that you are notified every single time that I post a video, because again, subscriptions do nothing. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.